Doesn't look good for a Skywatch. Aurora watch, whatever you want to call watch. It is cloudy in Greenland. Not looking good, to say the least. And I didn't put my camera out. Heck no. No. Now I'm gonna keep an eye on the oval, but I don't think anything's happening tonight. Let me just set up these platforms. I just might game. Alright, then I'm going on TikTok. What's a frenzy? What's happening? It's getting chilly here. Alexa, what's the temperature? I don't know why I'm even
It's currently 62 degrees. Tonight's low will be 51 degrees.
Oh
with
my!
a high of 80
What?
degrees tomorrow.
80 tomorrow. See, but the cold nights. I hear you. Enjoy the day off.
Tomorrow's forecast.
Alexa,
shows a
stop. Enjoy. Oh my God, I'm getting messages now. Work is over for tonight. Work is over. I'm done. Let me be. Even though I had an interesting conversation, that's why I'm coming on a few minutes late. Holy shite. Wow. 70 hours last week. I know what, I gotta be honest, I don't work at Lowe's, but I work right here. And I work 7 days a week. I know what that feels in to put the hours, like sitting here and doing the work, but not like you. Not like you. Callie Nick is checking in on the Twitch one. We're not on TikTok yet. I did not put my camera out. Oh, let me check the Aurora app. This is a good app. I like this app. Garden Center. It's rough, I bet. Dude, I do enough gardening here. Oh, the green is coming down. And I didn't put my camera out. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to run a cable in the dark. That's impossible. It's in Montreal right now. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. The one night, I got to check Space Weather. Let me go live on TikTok before I get way out of control here. Dude, I do a lot of work around this house. Yeah, today I mowed my neighbor's lawn with his. It's a Cub Cadet, but it's a lot of property. Even that for my neighbors, like, here we go. I just piled firewood for the winter. That was Saturday. Nick knows, right, Nick? You seen it? So much to do now, getting ready for freaking winter, man. It's chilly here. Summer's gone. It's like it should have been another 2 weeks. It just stopped. Such BS up here in downstate New York, which I don't call it upstate. The Hudson Valley is really downstate. It's not upstate. It's upstate from New York City, but it's really not upstate. It's really downstate. If that makes any sense. Loading. Oh, the pavers are a pain in the. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm on TikTok. I'm looking at somebody writing. How many times was the pool used this year compared to last year? Half. And I knew that was going to happen. That's why I went in as much as I could. But even still half. Because I'm missing weeks. The pool wasn't open till mid-June. That's only 2 months of pool. 65 days without weather having an issue. I didn't even get to use my pool and enjoy it this year, even though I got the solar cover, and the water's still at 72, which I was shocked. I thought it was going to be a lot colder than that. So Anyway, and hello to those on TikTok. Because there's multiple chats going on. What's up? Anyway, going back to here. Dude, it's going to be 51 degrees. It was in the upper 40s this morning. It's chilly. It shouldn't be like this till like the end of September. It's crazy how chilly it is. By the way, why I have the screen up, this is Greenland. They have aurora activity, but it's cloudy. All the cameras are cloudy. I did not put my camera outside. But I am keeping an eye on the app. And right now, it's just to the north of Montreal. I'm looking at the app. They are predicting G1 to G3 again tonight. Most of the activity is way up north in the red. You can't see it, but it's way to the north. See it? So, who knows? Right now, it's not looking good. Don't even get me started with that, Nick. Yeah, mulch. Mulch ain't so bad. It's messy if it's wet. Rock and pavers, that's a different ball game. Especially those pavers. After a while, I mean, you just get tired. Especially it depends on the size of the of the paver. Getting ready for inventory. I bet. That's the way it is. You gotta flip it. I bet you. Oh my gosh! Now you reminded me. Oh my gosh! You reminded me. Yeah, soaked. That's the worst one. That's soaked. The mulch. We haven't had rain here in weeks in New York. Not in my area. Weeks. It's like I need rain. My pool dropped. It's like maybe 3 inches above the skimmer. That's not good. I don't even know when it's going to rain again. I'm not necessarily complaining because it's been beautiful weather. It's clear out right now, but there's no way I was putting the camera out because it is not easy. People don't realize how hard it is to put that camera outside. It's not easy. That's why I'm watching the Oval. Now, if by some crazy chance that thing comes down, I'm going to have to run out there and try to put all this equipment together to try to get the camera to face to the north. Good luck with that in the dark. You'll send some rain? We need it. Hell yeah, it's heavier when it's soaked. It's waterlogged. Of course it's going to be heavy. And hello to all those on TikTok. I'm just talking to some other folks in the other platform chats. It's kind of quiet right now still on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? People are coming in, they leave, they come in, they leave. It's that kind of deal. It's all good. And a friend over there says, say hello to all of you on TikTok. His Frenzy says hello to you on TikTok. If anybody's watching on TikTok. If the title was different, there might be more. I said back to gaming. I probably will game. No, you're not the neglected ones. There's a lot of activity in TikTok. Dude, I don't know. Nothing is. There's no way. I don't even want to think about it. I could look out my back. I wonder if the ring wouldn't tell. It's gonna go into IR. We wouldn't tell if the sky was a color. I could just look out my back door and see if there's any color, but then I would have to go there every 5 minutes to look. There's no way I'm putting the camera out. It's just too hard in the dark. It's just too hard. And there's not much going on in Greenland, as you could see on the screen. Oh, dude. Frenzy. the tick on TikTok when I did the Perseids, and it wasn't a great one because of the moon. I had like tens of thousands of people checking it out on TikTok. TikTok is above and beyond any of the platforms combined. I'm just stating fact. They, it's a big thing. And I appreciate all those people coming to hang out. Like last night, we were doing the Aurora. There was quite a few people checking it out. Over here, on those platforms, 5? That's not true because there was a few hundred when I checked this morning that watched on one of the tube ones. No, I didn't do that yet, Amo. But yeah, they're all hanging out on TikTok. Well, I don't know who's there right now, but... No, I didn't do it. It's not like monetization is a big deal for me. You know what I mean? I'm not rushing. That's not, you know me. Believe me, if I was one of those, I would have done it already. But yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the model for the... You can barely see it because there's such a glare. That's the after the Aurora. It's way to the north, though. Now, the debate is... Do I want to struggle and go outside and try to connect this camera? I don't think so. Not in the dark. It's hard enough in the day. Really difficult. I know, Amole. I know. Yeah, this is a green cam. It's really bad weather up there. I've been checking them. I'm going to check again. It's not looking good up there. They have bad weather. I'm checking now. It looks like it's actually raining. Oh yeah, it's right. This drops on the lens on almost every camera. Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh heck no. Let me try. There's one other, but it's already getting late. Oh, it's toast. Toast. It's already light. The only Skywatch would be my camera tonight, if I was to even think about putting it outside, which is just a thought right now. But Greenland is definitely not happening tonight. The Canada cams, you know what? There was the one we used to use, but it's just no good no more. They blew it. They played around with the camera too much. They used to do the 360, turn it around, move it around, and they broke it. And ever since that, it's never been the same. And I'm talking about the Churchill cam. It has never been the same. They ruined it. And it's still light over there. It won't get dark for another hour. But they ruined this camera. Terrible. This one. This used to be one of the best streams. And this is a public domain site. Because this is actually the polar bear camera, if you remember. This is Churchill, Manitoba. This is way up there. Now, it'll get dark here soon. The weather doesn't look too bad, actually, except for that ugly cloud in the middle. But they used to be able to move this camera. And it used to be phenomenal. It used to be phenomenal. This was one of the best Aurora cams, but it wasn't made for that. It's actually, like I said, a polar bear observation camera. But it turned out to be one of the best for Aurora. And it was sad that it went downhill because it was one of the best. That one. But ever since the camera broke, when they kept rotating it and moving it up and down, similar to what I have. The way I can move the camera up and down and all around. Not now, because I don't have the cable that runs 100 feet where the cable would have to go to the camera if I was to put it outside right now. In the dark, absolutely dark out there. I can't see nothing, literally. It would be an adventure to put the camera on. It's not even about the camera. The camera's the easy part. This cable, I have to run it through weeds, garden, around the garage to get to the other side to the house where the tripod is. That's a nightmare. But the thing is, there's nothing going on tonight. I don't know if I want to just sit here and game. I don't know if I'm into that right now. But if anything I put outside must be brought in. And it's 9:30 already. You know what I mean? Plus, there's nothing that's going to happen here. Even if it was a minor, I'm not going to see nothing here. It has to be a major, a G3, to me to have a chance to see anything. It has to be a strong geomagnetic storm. Last night was a minor. It has to be strong. So I don't know. I'm just watching something on the TV quick. Let's see what he does. I bet you he strikes out. I bet you he strikes out. I'll put money. Oof. I was close to a strike. Bases loaded. 1 out for the Yankees. They're leading the Astros 2-0. But they have the bases loaded with 1 out. And Stanton is up. I bet he strikes out. And I'm a Yankee fan. I bet you he strikes out. 2-2. I gotta watch this for a second. It's either that or stand up over there and watch over the monitors. I just want to see what happens here. I'm predicting a strike and a strikeout. That's what I'm predicting. Oh, he's out. I called it. So he took a strike. I knew it. I called it. I called it. What is this? Okay. Oh, come on, Frenzy. Tonight? Is that just to try to get me to put the camera outside, dude? I could do it. It's not going to be easy. But if I'm going to do it, I got to do it now. And I put the other lens back. I didn't like that nasty ultra wide view lens last night. This is not going to be easy. By any means. I got to unlock this door. I've got to turn this light on. I got to do a lot of stuff just to make this happen. It's insane. Uh-oh, somebody did hit a home run. Who hit the home run? Trent Grisham just hit a grand slam. I didn't call that one. Yankees up 6-0 over the Astros. He just hit a home run, grand slam. Holy. Just like that. I gotta put the camera outside. Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
Alexa, dim light 50%.
You betcha.
Oh my God. The cable is going to be the worst. I can't even find the keyhole. For real? Like, really? I should close that door so the dog don't come in. It's already closed. The cable is the worst. We're doing that first. Oh, I need a flashlight. It's completely dark out there. I can't see nothing. This is not gonna be easy at all. I should have done this earlier. This is a bad idea. Like, really bad idea. Like, really a bad idea. Maybe if I go this way. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I don't have any slack. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to go underneath. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like, really bad. Not a good idea. Just isn't. This shit. That's interesting. It's over there. All right, let's get the camera. Oh boy. Let's see what happens if it works. Okay, it's blurry, but it's good. Alright, now we gotta get all this connected. And the heater band. And I need glasses. We gotta take all this out. And a pair of glasses. That cable is dangerous. Alright, we did it. Oh my gosh. Camera's on. That was not easy. Oh my gosh, that was not easy. Alexa, shut light.
Okay.
It looks beautiful though. But that was not easy. Let me just see who's messaging me. Nothing important. Okay, done. Whew. That was not easy peasy. You didn't make me do it. Frenzy made me do it because he said it's going to be possibly 3 to 4 on the scale. It wasn't you, Mo. Don't take the credit for it. It's a lot better than looking at that other sky. At least mine is clear and nice looking, kind of. All right, I'm closing out as many windows as I can because we have too much going on. We don't need this. We don't. No, I need that one open. Oh, Nick's there. I can cut this one. Nick, the mod man. Pay attention. All right, we don't need this one either. TikTok we need. What's up, KJ? What's up, Fantasy? Dude, that was not easy setting. I'm telling you, that was not easy setting the camera. You know what? We got to make Frenzy a mod. How's that? But I did it is right. See, what makes it difficult at night in pitch black out there, it would be nice if somebody was holding the flashlight while I'm putting everything together. You know what I'm saying? That's when it would be nice. That's when it would be a lot easier. But when you got to do it by yourself, it's a different ballgame. Oh, I do have a headlamp. But this was, like last minute. I've got Cyclops down here. I could just put Cyclops in the front. It'll lighten up the whole freaking area. With this thing. I don't know if Cyclops is charged. Which is something I should have ready to go at all times anyway. Where is Cyclops? Here is Cyclops. There is Cyclops. Oh, Cyclops got a charge. Yeah, this thing. And it's got a stand. Adjustable. So this would have worked perfectly. The neighbors would have been like, what's going on, Bill? The searchlights are out. What's going on? That thing is crazy. That. Or one of these. I don't even know where they are. See? I cleaned and I put everything away. What about this one? Oh, the Yankees are winning 6-0 against Houston. In Houston. I don't know if this one's on. No, this one's not on. But it's this. These are good too. I've got a ton of those. I just don't know where I put everything away. I cleaned. And I cleaned it and I put everything away. Now I don't know where it is. That's what happens when you clean. You put everything away and then you can't find anything where you put them. This one might be. You see it like this. These are good to have. I've got 8 of these. When the power goes out, till I put the generator on, these are good to have. This would work. This brightens up the whole freaking area. But at least I found one. See, they're all together. They're all going to be bundled together in one spot. Because I just recently saw them and I don't remember. I put them away. But I got a whole bunch of those. I just don't know where I put them. But they're around somewhere. Like I said, that's what happens when you clean. I don't see them. They're good to have, though. It's good to have when you know where they are. For real. I put them away. It's not important. It's not like we need them right now. But now, see, I don't know what I did with my other flashlight. I think it's in the backyard. I don't like to do that. I like to know where all my stuff is at all times. Because then it gets out of control and then I can't find anything. So that's just not good. Which I'm not worried because we have one. Oh, maybe it fell last night. I knew it because I remember hearing something fall last night. I forgot to get the flashlight. It's over here. There they are. They're the same. Same model. Plus I have the other emergency flashlight down there, the big one. When I need it. The other one. This fucker. This thing is so bright. I don't know. It's like thousands of lumen. This. Oh no, that's the sword. God, I turned the lightsaber on. Now the lightsaber's humming down there. Jesus. How do I shut this damn thing off? No. How do you shut the damn thing off? I can't figure out how to shut it off. Oh, thank God. It's some retarded thing. Where's the other one? Did I ever find it? Oh, here. This is the other one. This is the big boy. This one. It's got the batteries. I got to change them. This one is super bright. When it's got fresh batteries, oh my God. I use this for nighttime paranormal when we're in the woods. Al loves this flashlight. He loves that flashlight. I got batteries, but they're in a crate. I'm not gonna look for them. It's not important. But I found it. That's what's important. Oh my gosh. See, Fantasy started this. He got me thinking about all this stuff. And hello to those on TikTok. I see the same familiar faces, but they don't hang around. They just go. Hey, you know, what's Bill doing tonight? To be honest, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I just put this camera outside literally 10, 15 minutes ago. In the dark. With no help. Just me. Not easy. Not easy. I had to go through my garden to run a cable. In the dark. How do I know there's not a skunk or a raccoon? And the cases of rabies are up. Heck no. Oh yeah, the clock. Oh God, I'm not even thinking of a clock, but I gotta do it. Oh my God. No, no. No. It's like the easiest thing to do though. Once it pops up behind TikTok. There it is. Here's the clock. We could play Family Feud. We could. We could do that. Actually, we could play Family Feud. It would be kind of weird, though. But I did figure it out at one point, the Xbox version. Pause it, but then there's a See, there's a timer though. Oh, a shooter, look. Time, 9:57:55. I just seen one. I just seen one just now. On the screen, a shooter. And a plane. What's up, Cassie? Welcome back. And hello to all those on TikTok coming in. And KJ. See, he's like a mod. He's a mod that lurks. You know what I mean? He's just waiting to strike. Oh my God! It was 9:57:55. Put the clock just in time, eh? What is it with these planes following each other? What's up with that? That's like 2 in a row. That's rare. That's rare what we're seeing on the screen right now. That doesn't happen often. Back-to-back planes like following the same flight path. I gotta look at flight radar. I gotta see what's up with that. That's not usual. Not that close together. No way. Not if it's 10 o'clock at night. No way. I'm wondering if it's military, if it's coming in to Stewart. Okay, I got it up. Don't say a word, Amol. It's not available. That one is not available. No information available on that one. The other one's commercial, I think. Yeah, that's coming from the Philippines. The first one was coming from the Philippines going to JFK. That's crazy. Coming in from the Philippines. What a trip that must be. To JFK? Wow. Yeah, so actually I am wrong. The other one was a different plane. That's the one not available. That small one on the screen. That's the one that's not available. I forgot we're looking dead north. I'm so used to going east. We're looking pretty much dead north right now. Data is looking decent tonight. Hopefully we get lucky with the lights. Cassie, the other one. Thank you for providing that information last night for the app. And there was another person, no name, I can't remember who it was. Oh my God. But there was somebody else. Are you serious? Lights were confirmed in Ashokan earlier. Unbelievable. There's actually a lot of flights in the area right now. There's small planes. Now there's a big one coming in. Where is this one coming from? Seattle. Oh, forbid. To LaGuardia. That one might come up on the camera unless he makes a turn. He's starting to make a turn now. And he might go to the west. I like that. I like that app. Yeah, I agree. That's a cool app. Yeah, you seen it, Frenzy, on the tube one? The little shooter that was on the screen? It's a beautiful night. That I will say. It is a beautiful night. I should put the camera on the other side because I'm trying to see more to the north. That's northeast where I'm at now. The north is that tree. That's due north. The tree and slightly to the left. That's due north. But there's so many trees to the left. We'll see. I don't know. I got to do the station at 1 a.m. So I'm definitely still up for the next 3 hours. I have to. The station is live. Clyde is live right now. So I must stay up. I mean, I could sleep and take a nap and get up, set the alarm for 12:55, but I got to switch the station over at 12:57. So I have to stay up. Oh man, I don't even like going to any. LaGuardia, I gotta be honest. LaGuardia is not the nightmare it used to be. They did a heck of a job with the ramps and the highway system there now. It's a lot easier. I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, look what they did here. It's still heavily congested, but it's way better than JFK. JFK is the ultimate nightmare. I can't stand JFK. My airport in the area that I prefer is Westchester. It's that because this one here by me doesn't do hardly any flights with any major airlines. They're more international. But the Westchester White Plains Airport, oh, that's so nice to fly out of. It's small and it's quick and it's awesome. And then there's Newark. Newark is the one I usually fly. It's either one. Those are the two I fly out of. Newark or Westchester, but I prefer Westchester because Westchester is like not even an hour away from me. Newark is a nightmare going into the city. It's like going into the city. I can't stand it. I just can't. I'm not with all that traffic and people. Westchester County, the one over there, is nice because it's a small airport. So when you go, the likelihood is you are the only people that are gonna be on taking off right then and there. It's not there's like a lot of flights that go out or a lot of flights coming in. So it's a small airport, so it's less BS, less people, except for those that are going to go on the plane. That's it. But it's like that's small. I like it. All right, fantasy. But yeah. I don't. If I could avoid it, LaGuardia and JFK, I avoid it. And then I have to. I usually park off site, and then I Uber it to the airport. It's cheaper. A garage off site, like a couple of miles away, then you get the Uber and you take it to the airport. It's cheaper, even with the Uber. On site at the airport in the city is a fortune. It's a ripoff. Even the other ones. So I usually go off site to park if I'm gonna go away for like a week or whatever. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna check that link, that app. The area of intensity has shrunk. It definitely got smaller. Oh my gosh, she says she didn't receive the link. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Why didn't she get the link? Let me see sent mail. Oh. I see it. I sent it. Okay, I confirmed. Oh my gosh. Forward. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm stuck in a... Sometimes people don't check their spam and stuff. Alright, I sent it again. Anyway. I need to stop looking at work-related stuff. Because it will drive me nuts tonight. I mean, I've been doing it all day. I need to back off. I mean, it just doesn't stop. And hello, Kira. I am I don't want to say Mr. Producer. What's up, James? James, a lot of them are in the other tube channel. James. I'm on the side of science with Mark. That's what I will say. That's my answer to that. So I am the program director and executive producer of an internet station that deals with the paranormal, alternative talk. Like the person I was just engaging with is the host of the Paranormal Rangers show. If you know the paranormal, you know who the Paranormal Rangers are, most likely. They are Native American Navajo Rangers. They were on Unsolved Mysteries. You can find them. That's an example. Oh shit, speaking of, I gotta call Annie. She is the person responsible for the first Conjuring movie. It was her family that was depicted in the 90% bullshit movie. The first movie, The Conjuring, it was about her family. I'm her producer. And I'm afraid to call her at this time because it's kind of late now. But I forgot to call her.
Bill Forte.
Oh my God, I was worried that I was going to call you so late. Too late. Are you okay?
Bill Forte, how the fuck are you, dude?
What's going on?
Well, nothing. I just took, my meds just a couple of seconds.
All right, wait. Before you say anything, I'm live on TikTok everywhere.
You should tell me that before I start swearing.
I know, but that's why I didn't even have a chance.
You mean I just swear spontaneously?
We both do it, don't we?
We both do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on the air right now. You're such a jerk.
I'm on TikTok and all the other platforms. But
I just love you so much. I love you to pieces, dude.
I forgot to call Dad for his birthday.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna have him on Friday night.
Really?
Yep, Dad and Carlene are here at the house.
Oh wow.
There's a big event down in Savannah this weekend.
That's right. That's
It
right.
was MacabraCon. It went great. It was very uplifting. It was very joyful. It was very therapeutic for me. And, my friends Sean and Amy,
Uh-huh.
they moved heaven and earth to make it a wonderful event for me. I stayed with them. They're very close friends.
Cool.
And our family. And so we did the event and came home yesterday. And today, mostly I had 4 dogs running around the backyard chasing the chickens out of the playpen. Oh my God. They're freeloaders. They come down here, they show up anywhere between 6:45 and 7:15.
Just say breakfast and dinner.
Breakfast and dinner. They're here twice a day for breakfast and dinner, and then they lounge around the property for most of the whole day because on hot days,
Oh my God.
shade. Plenty of vermin to eat off of 2 acres of land.
Oh
All
my
kinds of little
gosh.
creepy crawly things for them to eat.
All right, so
yeah,
that's for
is that.
that's for a world awakening.
Yep, that's for a world awakening. I have not spoken to Jeff yet about Soul School.
Okay.
No matter what, I will do Soul School because I will, no matter what, I will do it. Even if Jeff can't make it, I will have Sean and Amy come on and we'll talk about the weekend.
That's cool. Yeah, that'll work.
So I'll send you a write up tomorrow.
No worries, no worries. I was just more like seeing how you were doing.
Well, you're a sweet angel. You
Oh.
are.
Well,
I am. Well, I'm doing. Let me put it to you this way. I did a lot better than I thought I was going to.
well, thank God for that.
Yeah, I really, and I met wonderful people. Really wonderful people. Well, everybody's wonderful. Almost everybody is wonderful. But you know me, I make friends pretty quickly and easily. And just walking, there's a gorgeous park right directly across the street from the Savannah Theater. And I would take breaks and go, because my energy,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that I'm expending so much energy, but the energy around me,
Mm-hmm.
the people around me. I mean, we're all sucking energy off of each other, and it's like I was opening people's third eyes and doing all those things that I do, that crazy shit that I do. And I did, and we filmed, Sean filmed both of my lectures.
Oh,
Saturday
cool.
and Sunday. So once he's done processing and editing and getting it together, I told him to put it into segments, like so that we can use my lecture as for a world awakening one night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. So it'll be good. And it'll also give me a night to lay around on my ass and do nothing except watch my own show before my own eyes and sit in the chat room with all my people and just chat with them instead of, having to do the show, take a little pressure off. And then I'm going up to UFO Contact at the end of
Michigan.
September. Michigan. Back
That's
up to
right.
Houghton Lake.
With Deb.
Yeah, you
RJ.
should come to that. You're crazy not to come to that.
I can't. I work every day. I can't even get out of the. You know me.
I know. I don't understand why you can't run your studio right from Houghton Lake.
I can't because all the it's a long story, but there's too much equipment tied for the It's not the video side. It's the radio side.
It's the radio side. Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's okay.
have fun. Love you, and I'll talk to you Friday, and I'll keep an eye out for all the good info.
Okay, darling.
All right, tell everybody I send my love.
You are the magic man behind the curtain. You are.
Well, you know me. I'm very humble. I don't, Oh my God. So, anyway.
You're blushing right now.
Yes, I am.
I don't even have to see you to know you're blushing.
Yeah.
You're so adorable. Have a wonderful night.
Love you.
I love
I'll see you
everyone
Friday.
and all.
I will.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good night, honey.
Bye. So if you ever seen the movie The Conjuring, it's about her family. She's the eldest daughter in that movie, Andrea. That's her. She's awesome. She's awesome. And we're close. She's like super cool. You could tell right away she's getting on me. But she didn't know I was alive. That's how, Bill, how the F are you? You know? She is cool. She's battling cancer right now, and she's fighting it. She's doing the best she can. Everybody, it's a battle. It's a battle for her life. That's public. I'm not saying anything that's not public. She said it many times on her own show. But yeah, I forgot to call her because that's the problem. I haven't talked to her in like a few days, and it doesn't take that long. I usually touch base with everybody to just because she didn't do a show last week. It was Labor Day weekend. Let me stop sharing this screen because I got too much stuff going on. The computer's dragging a little bit. I could see that. Because I'm sharing multiple screens. It's no bueno. No bueno. It's definitely It's definitely a comet. Everybody, that's what I've been talking about this for days. But even Mark said it's 99.5% that it's a comet. But he's still leaving the 0.5 that it's not. Which I found a little interesting that Mark said that. But hopefully, I have the letter. I put it on the screen today, and I've been doing it. Luna sent a letter to NASA to send the Juno spacecraft, because it's pretty much exhausted. It's done. To get a closer view of it, 20 million miles, in March of next year. But they have to make this decision quick. Like, I seen two dates. One was September 9th or September 14th. Two different places said two different dates, but they got to get the burn, if it even still works, to do that. They would have to do it soon, within a week or a week or so. So we'll see. Oh, she's been through a lot in her life, Cassie. Oh my. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes. What's up, Rock? Yeah, I'll show you the letter quick, Daryl. It's right here. I have the actual letter that Luna sent to the administrator for NASA on July 31st. This would be that letter to send to Juno. And then she even mentions the money that it would cost. I think it's $15 million for the 6 months to do it. She even brought that up. There's the letter. Anna Paulina Luna, to the acting administrator for NASA. And you'll see about Avi. Look, it would be appropriate for NASA to accurately assess the fuel reservoir in Juno's engine and use all of it toward the goal of getting as close as possible to VI Atlas at its closest approach in mid-March 2026. And it goes on more. There's more here. I don't want to show the whole thing, but yeah. So she already put that out there. You know how I found out? You wouldn't believe how I found out. Through Alexa, asking Alexa questions about 3i Atlas. And I kept digging, and then it said that happened. I was like, what? Is that true? And it was true, because I found the letter. I was like, wow. Uh-oh, inactivity. Ugh, unable to verify. I hate these little puzzle slide things. I mean, why not? Why not do it? It's you have so much you can. Well, I don't know about so much. There's a lot you can actually get valuable scientific information. It depends what's still. I think everything's still working on Juno. I mean, why not try? They were gonna deorbit it into Jupiter anyway. Well, this is a great opportunity to get a closer view of an interstellar object. To me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, what's the worst that happen? That it doesn't work? At least you tried. I would definitely try. Forget about. There's no doubt I would try. Well, Cassie, you should be watching the station more. I've been doing this for over a decade. I have interviews. I have so much stuff. All right, James. I mean, oh my God, I'm involved in the Pine Bush thing every year. I'm so busy. But I love it. Like, look, talking about Annie, you can't see it because I have so much stuff in my room. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
There's the Conjuring poster right there, signed by Annie to me. Right there. See that? That's the Conjuring poster, the movie poster. And she's Alexa, shut living room light. There's a lot of little goodies I have. Alexa, shut light. Like this one.
Okay.
I have actually 3 or 4 of these that he did for me. I'll show you one. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know what this one says. Bill. Oh yeah. This is Fire in the Sky. Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
This is Fire in the Sky poster. Right here. Travis Walton. And he wrote to me. I have a few of these. He's done a few of these for me. Bill, thanks for the hospitality, because he stayed over my house. That's one. I have a few. They're everywhere. But oh my god. Very careful, see? I've got stuff everywhere. And I don't feel like going looking for everything, but there's stuff like everywhere. Alexa, shut living room light.
Okay.
Like that one has a ton of signatures that they did for me when I was in Roswell. But I have, you don't know, we have so much fun when we're all hanging out together. You have no idea. It's so much fun. Shit, I'm gonna call him. I wonder if he would want him back. Oh my god, Travis is getting up there. I'm not gonna bother him right now. It's 10:30, but he's in Snowflake. I don't know where he is right now. He could be anywhere in the freaking world for all I know. I'm not gonna call now. I've got tons of pictures. You have no idea. Like when I was close to being very ill. Fire. Well, the original movie was Fire in the Sky with Travis. Fire in the Sky. It was made like in the 90s, I think. That ceiling light is what? That blinds me. That light blinds me. You know? Oh, The Conjuring. You're talking about Annie. Yeah, that's The Conjuring. KJ. She has 3 books. I have them all. She signed them for me, of course. Let me see something. I really hate when this happens. I don't know which one this is. This says Bill Roswell. Oh my God. You had to see when I lost 70 pounds. I'm doing excellent. 2 years ago, I was in a bad place. So much so that I thought life-threatening. It was pretty bad. Like, you like the Paranormal Rangers? Stanley. I have them both, I think, here. Chuck, Zukowski, Ben Hansen. Where's John? There's Jonathan Dover. Here's Stanley. Look, this was in Roswell. like a year and a half ago. Right here. Let me shut this camera outside. Look. Oh my God, I can't do it. Look.
And now I'd like to welcome the other great half of the Navajo Rangers. We have Stan Milford Jr. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing really good.
How's the retired life?
It's different. Actually, it's a lot busier than when I was working full time.
would think.
Yeah, no, I'm busier now.
So what keeps you busy? Going around the world, really?
Well, one of the big things is that when John and we did an
That's how
episode
bad
of
I was.
Unsolved Mysteries under Netflix, an episode called Paranormal Rangers. That aired
I mean, even
in
with
the vice
Nick
president
Pope,
of
I looked terrible.
HarperCollins Books.
Terrible. I looked bad. I lost 70 pounds.
It is an absolute honor to have Nick Pope with me right now, well-renowned British journalist and also an employee was an employee of the Ministry of Defense in the UK.
Correct, yes. So the British equivalent of the US Department of Defense. I was a civilian employee.
So you get the idea. I've interviewed a lot, even the guy from Ancient Aliens. Look. David Childress. He's pretty.
Giant footprints
Right.
around your bulldozer. And he thought for a minute and he said, well, Bigfoot.
This can go on and on.
And that's where the name
That's
Bigfoot
actually
comes
incredible.
from. Yeah.
That's incredible.
So starts in 1958. This is the same area, by the way, where Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin
the famous
made
video.
the famous photo. Yeah, they went up into that
So yeah. That's just a small sample. That's just to give you an idea. I lost a lot of weight, James. I'm down to 175. In that photo, in that video, I was 237 pounds. I've been working out like forget it, bike riding like a crazy person, and dieting like a crazy person. So it takes time, but I lost 70 pounds. Look at my face. Look how different I look compared to that. My hands, my fingers were swollen. Everything was swollen. I looked swollen. Very unhealthy. Now I work out with the weights. You know, I do a lot of bike riding. I do the dieting. Frenzy, you're funny, dude. That's funny. I mean, it is a big difference looking at that video. I like to turn on light. Oh God, I'm afraid. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
I mean, look at this now. You could see how much weight I lost compared to that. Like I said in the video, my fingers are swollen. Even my fingers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm this close to be. I gotta just. The doctor said, because I told the doctor I want to go down to 155. He said, no, go to 160. Oh, okay, I'll get to 160, but I still want to get to 155. And like I said, dude, I'm like a whale over there. Now I don't have hardly nothing here left. That's a big difference. Working out with the weights, you know, like it's a big change. Alexa, shut that light, please. I'm gonna go blind. Alexa, shut living room light.
Okay.
Oh my God. Cassie, any word? How scary is The Conjuring? Nah, not really. Put it this way, if they would have stuck to the truth, it would have been a lot more scarier. I think James Wong was the director. He didn't want nothing to do with it because they read the books. They didn't want to touch a lot of the things that. The one that got me a little freaked out in that whole spin-off series was The Nun. The Nun freaked me out. There was something about it that just spooked me. The Nun. That was creepy to me. You're right. Turn on the coffee machine. I need coffee. Mike goes, not for nothing. You look like the Michelin tire mascot back then. It's true. I even had rolls on my neck. I had like 3 chins. For real. Yeah, I want to see the new Conjuring movie. I think that's it, though. That's the last one. I think. See, KJ likes the paranormal. He doesn't know. I know a lot of people in the paranormal. You think I'm making this stuff up? They know the truth over there because they've known me for years. You guys, don't really know much yet on TikTok. You'll find out in time when people come on and hang out. I mean, the bishop, he pops in here. I'm his producer. Mr. Producer. That's me. When Bishop James Long is not doing his show, Sacred Division, on TikTok, and he's got like 880,000 followers. 1,000. Excuse me. Some of the people that showed up in here came from the bishop telling them to come visit here. No, yeah. Cassie, don't tell me. What state are you in? Are you close to New York? Because if you ever come by and it's Pine Bush time and your dad comes, I'll introduce him to everybody at the conferences. Oh my God. That's right. You're up there. Pine Bush happens every first Saturday in June. I've already got 2 speakers lined up. I'm waiting for confirmation on the 3rd. And if that one doesn't work out, I've got a backup to that. So I'm already working for next year's Pine Bush. But does he like UFOs? Like, is it just paranormal, or he's he into the UFO stuff? Because that's what that is. That's a UFO conference. It's the UFO fair. So, paranormal. Oh God, that squeak in my chair made me freak. I was like, what is that? He's super into UFOs? Oh, forget it. Like when my friends come to stay, Pine Bush, they go in with me. Now they got to pay for their tickets, but they don't have to wait on no line. They get there when I get there, and then I just tell the guy who runs the museum, they're with me, and there's their tickets. They have their tickets, so that that they paid to come in. But they don't wait on a line. They go there like an hour and a half when I go there to set up and help get everything all ready. So, and not only that, let's say all the speakers are sitting behind a table. Well, guess where they're sitting? Right behind all of us. They're with the speakers, hanging out with the speakers. So, that's the way it is. Because there's an outdoor tent in Pine Bush. And depending on where they put the speakers area, it's a long table. The speakers sit behind them so people can go up, buy their books or whatever they're selling, take pictures, you know how that goes. Get this autographed signed copy of their book. But my friends are with me. I'm there helping them, and my friends are hanging right there with everybody else. It's so cool. Yeah, you're right, James. They usually are into both. You're right. Even though there has been in the past issues between like people that were into cryptozoology, like say Bigfoot. No, Bigfoot is not part of the extraterrestrial angle. It was like they didn't want to cross over. Now a lot of people think it's all connected, like somehow all this is connected. They're all that, but believe me, the UFO people, there was, I know, times where they didn't want nothing to do with each other. They didn't want to be associated with each other. It's changed now a little bit, but back, like say, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, it was like ridiculous. They didn't want, that connection. And I'm talking like the investigators. Not people that write books. I'm talking about like the people that go out on the field and do the research. They didn't, like a cryptid guy is gonna go look for Bigfoot. The other ones are going out to look for paranormal, but they didn't want to cross. But now it is, because I know people who do investigations on everything. So, but I agree with you. I need coffee. I'm never gonna make it. Then later tonight in the morning, I gotta bring all this equipment in. That's not gonna be fun. Cassie, any word on where this activity is now? Is any hope for tonight? No? Don't surprise him. Because if you guys make it, that's a done deal. I'm there. Unless something happens, I am there. I have to be there. So it's definite. It's the first Saturday of June every year. Pine Bush. That's guaranteed. So just think about that date. And if you're still around months from now, I let everybody know when the information's available on the website, pinebushmuseum.com. He's got Halloween stuff going on right now. He's getting ready for that. He even does Christmas stuff. But somebody I know, Linda, she's awesome, Linda Zimmerman. She's like the local expert on cryptids, paranormal, and UFOs. She's like the go-to person for this area. She's doing, I think, something for Halloween. Haunted objects. That's what he told me. I gotta look if it's on the website. He mentioned that to me on the phone. Let me see what they got on the website. Yeah, let me check. Linda Zimmerman. What's going on? Yeah, Haunted Objects. Saturday, October 11th. Linda Zimmerman presents Haunted Objects. What have you brought home? He told me about a War of the Worlds thing for Halloween. And I don't have to pay. I do so much for Pine Bush and I don't charge for anything I do. Halloween tours. War of the Worlds. There it is. Saturday, October 25th. At the community center. Radio show and dinner. $56. No, I'm not paying no $56. He's gonna let me go for free. A stage recreation of the original radio show where you'll have the opportunity to learn more, enjoy the beautiful original script come to life again by local actors, and indulge in delectable 1930s style dinner. That's what it was, meatloaf. That's where I was thinking about the meatloaf the other night, because people wanted meatloaf because it's part of that time period. So it's going to be like themed from the 1930s. Even the food is themed of what they would have had to eat back then. That's wild. You know, it's funny. He used to do it. I don't know if he's doing it anymore because he's with Pine Bush. He used to do the Sleepy Hollow tours. He used to do the Sleepy Hollow tours. The big thing that goes on at Sleepy Hollow. KJ. Oh my God. But no, I think that's what the dinner's gonna be. I could have sworn he told me meatloaf. It doesn't say meatloaf, but that's where I was remembering. Who told me about meatloaf being served? It was him. He said, everybody's asking, we looked into it. What was the dinner at the time? It was freaking meatloaf. Can you believe that shit? What? With the Xbox? Something's going on? You got any issue with your Xbox? Been hearing reports of a ghost update issue going around now on socials. I don't know. Is it like a hack? I'm not turning on my Xbox if some crazy shit is going on. A ghost update? That sounds fishy. That sounds like malware to me when you say that. That is so cool, Cassie. KJ said he's on his GTA right now on his Xbox. So I don't think he's not having no problem on his Xbox. So he's on Xbox right now. He's on TikTok. He said he's no problem. It could be a regional thing too. You might have to check your I would check if you can locally. Oh my God, who's messaging me now? Why is this not working? Okay. What? Oh shit. Wow. So Annie just told me her episode of Destination X airs tomorrow night on the Discovery Channel at 9 p.m. She just sent me a picture. So Annie just sent me a picture of her getting interviewed for Destination X that's going to air tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on the Discovery Channel. That's what the message was. Tomorrow night she'll be on Discovery Channel. Destination X she'll be on. It's her. She said, my episode of Destination X airs tomorrow night on the Discovery Channel at 9 p.m. That's pretty cool. I'm glad she sent me that. I might have to work, but I could record it. You should come by and check her show on Fridays. She has two of them. One is at 9 to 10, the other one's 10 to 11. Sometimes I go on with her. If she needs me to. Oh no, Bobby, I believe you 100%. I'm not saying that it's not happening. I believe you. But it varies. Some people might be affected, some others may not be. I'm gonna check mine anyway. And I'm gonna actually do it live when I turn it on. so we could actually see it for real. So I'm gonna go to this one. It's gonna be black. The Xbox is getting turned on. Okay, nothing popped up. We'll give it a second. It's going right to the game, so I don't see nothing going on. If I wanted to play, I could play. Yeah. Nothing. Everything's fine on Xbox. So I don't know. Nothing going on. Not on my end. Alexa, shut living room light.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna say you ain't got it because you left it on. Okay. Get rid of that. Let me check that app. Wow, it's diminishing in energy. It lost a lot of its kick. I'm looking at it now. I'm going to check something though. I can't believe it's almost 11 already. I'm checking Greenland. It's raining there. Everywhere. Greenland is toast. Not one camera. So that's a fail. It looks like I'm the only one. I don't think anything's going to happen tonight. Farther south was Ashokan around 9:10. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to stay up anyway because I got to do work anyway, so might as well. I feel like tired though tonight. I'm actually looking for that. Ashokan. I don't know where my GoPro folder is. I honestly cannot find my GoPro folder. Maybe it's in D. Where is GoPro? There's New York City. There's GoPro. New York City can't be in there. Oh, yes, it is. That is a really good question. I'm going to look for it because I can't even find it. It might be in Suno. That was a beautiful bike ride too. There it is. I found it. You were talking about Ashokan. This was beautiful, actually. Here's the Ashokan when I was riding my bike. And this is when we had the smoke from Canada from the fires. But this is the Ashokan Reservoir area right here. I was using my 360 camera. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I stopped in one area that had clearing. I don't know where it is. This was nice too. They were fishing down here. Fly fishing. Casting. This was so nice. This was beautiful. Look at the mountains. But you could see the haze from the smoke from Canada at the time. It was gorgeous. I love biking. Look at that. But there's a part here where I stopped to have an energy bar. Right here. It's just unfortunate that it was so smoky. Because this would have been a beautiful view. But the smoke was just ridiculous. You could see it in the mountains. Terrible. But that was Ashokan Reservoir. You mentioned it in chat. That's where that bike ride happened. It's not far from my house. It is gorgeous out. No doubt. It is beautiful out there. I mean, look at it. Frenzy, I may need coffee because I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it tonight. I just don't like that feeling of being like wired up on coffee. Oh man, it gets to me too. Ninth inning already? Wow, it's 11 o'clock, that's right. I think I'm gonna have to get, I don't know if I want more coffee, really. It's actually chilly, but I'm gonna open the door, get some air in here. There's the moon. You can't see it. It's right there. Alexa, what's the temperature? It's gotta be like 59, 58, feels it.
It's currently 59 degrees. Today's high will be
Alexa,
80
stop.
degrees.
Oh, it's right on the money. I said 59, 58. 59. You can feel it. It's a little chilly. It's a lot. You can tell when it's in the 50s. At least I can. Oh, what's coming tomorrow? What? Oh, I ordered sunglasses. Tycho ate one of my favorite pair of sunglasses. He didn't eat them, he broke them. I was tight. And he got another pair. He's just a dog. What can I do? It's my fault for putting it in a stupid place where he can get to it. You don't blame the dog, I blame me. I shouldn't have put the freaking glasses knowing better because he loves glasses. Plastic frame, it's ridiculous. And I had to throw in the garbage. Boop. So I had to buy glasses today. Because I like different colors. When I wear red, I like to wear red lenses. If I'm wearing, because I like black, I get the darker lenses. If I'm wearing blue lenses. I gotta match. That's the way I go. Anyway. Trying to think if there's anything I need to do for work, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I don't think so. I think I caught up on everything. That's not true. Actually, I have to download the show from tonight. I don't think I did. Nope. Let me do that while I'm just chilling. One less thing to do in the morning. Okay, let that download. I think it's music time. I can't just sit here. I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. Been a long day. For real. And I don't want to hear that. Tycho has shares in Ray-Bans. Oh my gosh, he's in the room with Mom, thank gosh. He went out like 5 times today. He's driving me nuts. The one thing that's weird, the pool is still 72 degrees. Matter of fact, let me see something. Just think of, like all the different insect sounds you hear right now. If you hear each individual one, because you can, it's like different pitches. If you really listen closely, you could. It's like, it's, you can tell, right? I'm kind of tired and losing it right now. All right, let me just get right to that. Let's do this one. I don't know if I want to hear that. See, I'm like in that mood right now, like, sleep sounds good right now, but I can't.
Inside a home, what do you want from me?
really wish I wasn't on the tube and the other one. Book face right now. To be honest. Prevents me from really listening to music. Not that one. Where is it?
Turn up the volume, crank up the bass, rocking to the beat, no time to waste, grooving to the music, bouncing on my feet. Come on, everybody, get off your seat.
KJ, you still there?
Get that groove on, no matter where you be. Shake it anywhere, baby, you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it on my feet. Come on, everybody.
Just checking.
Under the moonlight. Get that groove on, no matter where you be.
And thank you for doing that.
Shake it
'Cause I think you're the only one in there,
baby,
dude.
you and me. Join me on the dance floor, rock it all night. Closer to your body, under the moonlight. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones. Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive. All in sync together, this is how we thrive. As we get home, we turn down the light. You and I together, make it through the night. Marvin plays in the room, let's get it on. Music made with each other to the break of dawn. Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm.
Nick,
and beating mood of
you think after I went crazy putting the camera on, I'm just gonna bring it right back in? Hell no. Yeah, I know Ronald's in AZ now. Bob was telling me.
Cruising down the highway, my baby by my side. Turn up the volume, rocking as we ride. Driving to woofer beats, car seems to be alive.
I would tell you, KJ, you should try. I mean, like, yeah.
Tingling down my spine, electricity in the air. Swaying with my baby, electrostatic in our hair. Keeping with the rhythm, in beating mood of tones. Feeding off your energy, rattling my bones.
Waiting all my life for that special person. Magic fills the air now. I am certain this is the time for celebration. My dreams come true. Will you be mine? Fire ignited within the first time we met. My heart relit with love. My body began to sweat. Nerves tingle down my spine when you touch me. I hold you tightly, unchained love. You set me free. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life Every day I cherish you as if my final day. Always by my side, words cannot say how much I love you. You make me smile. Once empty, now whole. Let's walk down that aisle. Pledging love forever. Promise to be faithful. You at my side, your loyalty never doubtful. Love is our force that nothing can destroy. You and I forever, our lives full of joy. Forever together, this is our destiny. Never letting go, this feels so heavenly. All my life been waiting for you, my love. Soulmates forever, you are my true love. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah.
This is when I want to just play music. Is it just me or did this? Oh, dude. This year when we... What happened to my camera? It froze. What the hell happened? I didn't do anything. Did I hit something on the keyboard? When I was playing drums? Camera froze. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I can stop it on their end. I may have to. Something's up. I'm going to stop the stream on OBS. OBS locked up. But OBS did not lock up. I still see the stars twinkling. My camera locked up. I must have hit something. I must have hit something when I was drumming on. I know the webcam is frozen, Nick. That's what I'm bugging out on.